Do it for Christ. Only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Yeah. Do it for Christ.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Wealthy Marriage Wednesday. We're talking about the after repair value today. Welcome, everybody. It is October 23rd, and it's a beautiful day. It's warm everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Talking to somebody in Detroit, they was like, man, it's warm here. It's nice outside. So if you anywhere in the Midwest to the South, you probably had a great day. And so we're thankful for another opportunity, another great day to be talking about Wealthy Marriage Wednesday. I'm here, Coach John.
Hi, I'm Coach Joy.
And she just got her hair did. She thinks she all that too. Look at her.
He's jealous.
Look
y'all.
at her. Anybody want to know why? I ain't saying nothing.
He wants to get in trouble today.
I was already in trouble. I woke up today in trouble, honey. I ain't scared though, but it's like, nah, this is my sweetie. And so, hey, make sure you grab your people right now. Grab somebody you love, somebody you care about. We're going to be talking about a significantly important topic today.
Yes.
It's been a good day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we was at the closing table today.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't buy that this week, but we buying something on Monday. But we is at the closing table today, right? We finally closed on this really cool loan product. And I can't wait to tell y'all about it. I'm not going to tell y'all about it now.
Not right now.
But when we have our house paid off, we're going to pay our house off with this note. It is a really cool way to do a loan. And we just blew our mind that this is possible. But once you get it, it's like something that's epic. We're going to have to bring it on Wealthy Marriage Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We've done all kinds of different loans, but now we've got the loan of all loans.
Oh, man.
And I believe we got something special that once we get this thing all figured out, we're going to be able to put y'all on some real high level game. What you can do with your personal house is super cool. And so very excited about that. Today, we're talking about the after repair value. We got some stuff to talk about. Can we get to it?
Come on, let's get to it.
Get to it.
Yeah.
Share it with a friend. Get to it.
If you love your friends and your family, share.
Hey, and then too, check out the social media page. So if y'all see Coach John and Joy, it's not a faker. Nope. All right. So when y'all see Coach John and Joy on Instagram, you see us on Facebook, wherever you see us, that is the real deal. Millionaire Marriages. We love Millionaire Marriages, but guys putting us in a different way right now.
Yes.
And then also on top of that, you all demanded more real estate from us. You was like, John and Joy,
give me more.
Hey, look here. I know y'all talking all that lovey-dovey stuff. Well, you can do that in another setting. We want to hear you talk about real estate. So we said, okay, we're going to give you what you want, talk about real estate. So we're going to make this show and we're going to design it to specifically talk about real estate. And we always going to talk about investing for couples because we're in couple who likes to invest. But hey, bring your single friends, bring your friends who looking single, wanting to mingle, engaged, all the above. Everybody's welcome. And please make sure you go onto the page and just support the page in some kind of capacity, like it, share it. It'll help us to be able to get some of this content that we're going to be putting out a lot more regularly, intentionally, just because you asked for it. And we're going to put a lot more time and effort into it to make sure you get the best of the best information. But guess what? We time to go ahead and get to it. We got some good stuff for you today. And so we're going to be talking about the after repair value. But before we get there, you got to know this one thing.
It's true. It's true. You will either tell your money what to do, or the lack of it will always manage you.
That's just the whole fact.
It is.
If you ain't got it, it's gonna boss you around trying to go get it.
Yeah.
And so don't be the person who's getting bossed around all your time, going wherever it goes, all because you didn't have the money to tell your time what it could do.
That's right.
And so what we talk about completely on this channel is turning our time into money,
turn our money into assets,
and turning our assets into freedom. That's the freedom formula right there, baby. That's that formula right there.
That's right.
I'm telling you, get some assets to help you get free. Freedom? What do you mean? Freedom. Joy? What do you mean?
To do whatever I want.
Yeah. Freedom to do the thing that you've been purposed to do in your life.
That's
Hold
right.
on real quick. Y'all put the slide down.
Come on, bring the
Many
slide.
of us
Talk to
got
us, John.
stuff that we supposed to be doing. We know full well we've been called in certain areas. We got ministry inside of us in certain areas.
That's right.
We got stuff we supposed to be building, stuff we supposed to be growing, things we supposed to be doing with our family. But instead of doing it, we over there hustling, wanting to make a nickel.
Right.
And so let's buy some assets so that we can buy back our time and get the freedom to do all those different things that you know you need and want to do.
That's right.
So we're going to be talking about the most important number today.
This is
The
the
most
most
important
important
number.
number.
And age ain't nothing but a number. I don't know the rest of the words. I just remember that one
That's
part.
all you know.
But that ain't the number we talking about
No,
today.
it's not.
Hey, we talking about the ARV today, after repair value. Y'all lock in on that, after repair value. Somebody put after repair value in the chat.
These are 3 important letters you need to remember.
Very important.
Yes.
Because these is where we estimate the potential value of a property after the repairs have been made. And I'm telling you right now, estimating the value of a property is where most of us jack it all up in real estate.
Yeah.
We completely blow it. Is because we think something is about to be worth $500,000 after we get done fixing it up. But the numbers don't substantiate that estimation.
Right.
And so you got to know. And the difference, a $20,000 difference, a $30,000 difference, a $40,000 or $50,000 difference in your estimation of the ARV can go from a deal that's making money to a deal that's losing money.
That's right.
And I guarantee you one thing about real estate investing, nobody wants to go through all that work, all that toil, all that financial risk, all the ups and downs, the emotions of it, the blood, sweat, and tears of it, and not make no money.
That's right.
So we are here to help you to actually make some money because we know more people who haven't made money than who have. And so it's important that when you're in here, it's not to scare anybody off. It's just to say that you want to get some good information. And so we kept going to people for information, but hey, it's like you want to get a more full picture. And some people blessed us to show us a more full picture. So we are freely sharing it to you here on this channel so that you can get the information you need to be successful in real estate investing, because that would make us happy to see more of the people who are watching this show to own some assets and then to be able to have a seat at that table. So we're going to be talking about this topic. It's a beautiful topic, ARV. And so the question then is like, I know it's important, Joy.
Yes.
Joy.
Yes.
I said, Joy.
Yes, John.
I know it's important.
Right.
But how do I do it?
Well, let me tell you.
Give me the steps, Joy. Give me the steps. Don't hold back.
First.
All right.
Oh,
sorry. Yeah. The first thing
we need to do
is a big fat disclaimer.
Yes.
Here's the disclaimer. We're telling you right now, there's a right way to do this. Go see a good realtor or a good real estate broker.
That's right.
Go see them and tell them, hey, I'm looking to buy this property and I want you to run some comps and an analysis for me.
That's right.
And they're going to send you some information. Use that information.
Please.
It's locked in. It's dialed in. They look at the price per square foot. They look at the neighborhood, the recently sold properties in the area, etc. And they're able to find a reasonable, comparable sales in the area that are going to say that your property more than likely will be able to sell for this amount. So that is the disclaimer for the day. The thing that you need to do is go see a realtor. Most people would tell you that that's the right way to do it. So go for that. Let that be the way that you do it. Now, for everybody else, don't do what I'm telling you to do. Don't do what Joy's telling you to do.
Okay.
Because we're just going to tell you how we'd like to do it.
Yeah.
And the way that'll make you money doing it and not scare you off, and then give you a more realistic picture of what you want to do. That's the way we like to do it.
That's the way we do.
But you can go to a realtor too. We go to a realtor sometimes too. We do.
We do.
That's the right way to do it. But we're going to show you this right here because we want to give you a different impression of how to incorporate the ARV, something that most people may not share the steps to be able to get there.
That's right.
There's an easy button, which is to text your realtor. There's another button. You can go on Zillow and just kind of poke around at some stuff and just say, oh, well, this one sold. It was about 3 miles away. It's about the same. And we can even show you that. We probably will at a different time because we do stuff like that. But if you really want to be locked into this ARV, you got it. You have to follow these steps, but these are the steps in order.
That's
And
right.
so we're going to give them to you
Mhm.
because these are the money-making steps
The
that
money-making
have helped us tremendously. So number one,
Oh, this is so important.
right,
Physically
physically
up.
show up to the property.
Yes.
Physically step. Oh, come on.
Yes.
Somebody say physically show
Yes.
up to the property.
That means you need to get your boots on.
Put your big girl boots on,
Yeah.
big boy boots on.
That's right.
Get in that dungy basement.
Mhm.
Go in the backyard that looks like a forest.
Oh my.
Walk down the street. Look,
Yes.
smell. What's up, Dontre? Go around there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Look at the property because something will look so good to you. You'll be
Yeah.
all on your phone like this. Hey, babe, look at this. Oh, that's cute. Look at this. You flicking through.
Right.
They got 6, 7 pictures of the same angle of the same exact room.
Right.
And it's like they joint got bedrooms.
Mhm.
This thing, the whole thing is a trip. And so you got to go there. You got to look at the neighbor's house.
Right.
See what you can't tell on your phone. There ain't nobody taking a picture of the neighbor who got like 15 pit bulls
Right.
and a 5 RVs and
Right.
is running a daggone it car lot in the front yard.
Right.
Do you think you're gonna get the same ARV out of that? No,
I
don't
tell
think
you what,
so.
that is not gonna be pictured on Zillow.
That ain't on Zillow.
No.
That ain't on Zillow. What about the swimming pool in the backyard?
Oh.
They didn't take a picture of that.
No.
And I ain't talking about no certified in-ground or certified above-ground pool.
Mm-mm.
I'm talking about one of them old ratchet wells that's just sitting in the back of the thing
They got the
where
little
your dog go back
the
there.
little green moldy water in it.
Yeah, with the green molded. It ain't gonna tell you about that.
Nah.
See, you gotta physically, number one step is don't trust the pictures. Don't just look at a computer screen, and then don't send some realtor a random text and just think that they're gonna be all the way locked in
You gotta
on the
put your
thing.
eyes on it.
You're gonna need to physically put your eyes on the property.
That's right.
That is step number one. Then it comes to step number two.
Number 2. Ooh.
Is to create a vision for what the property could be. Oh man, we
Ooh.
telling y'all, so this is good stuff right
Ooh,
here.
wow. By far, this is probably my favorite step.
Yeah.
Because I see sometimes we'll go with somewhere
Yep.
and I'll see the vision.
Mhm.
And John don't always see the vision
hold on.
until I bring it to
Hold
life.
on. See, until you got your hair done, you wasn't acting like that. I promise you. she used to talk to me like that before. Talk about all the stuff I ate. She wasn't talking like that
I'm
before. She,
just saying.
she get the little
But am I right?
the
though?
little locks in. Now I was okay.
Am I, it's a little trick.
Well,
it's a
she might
trick
be
there.
right about it though. She might be right about
Yeah.
it. Is that you got to have somebody who got some vision
Yeah.
coming into the property.
That's right.
And if it's not you, guess what you can do?
Yeah.
Get somebody to go to the property with you
That's
who
right.
has some vision that you don't have.
That's right.
Get you some other investors. Go find maybe a design person. Maybe you got some more creative people. Bring a kid with you.
Yeah.
Bring a contractor with you. You know who some of the most creative people are?
Yeah.
Is contractors.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you get a good contractor, they'll
Oh.
paint a whole vision.
Oh yeah.
And it'll be an expensive vision, but they'll
It'll
paint
be a
you a whole
vision.
vision. They get it done too. They're like, you could blow this out. You could just cut the whole top floor off. Why don't you put a whole addition over here?
Oh really?
But you want to get a vision for what the property could be. So physically go to the property,
That's right.
get a vision for what it could be, not what it is.
Mhm.
And so if you're stuck in what it is, you're never going to get a proper ARV because now you
Mm.
would not be looking at properties that match your vision.
That's right.
Let me give you a for instance example.
Uh-oh.
And so we walk into a house, it's a 1-bedroom,
Mhm.
1-bathroom house. This house is legitimately, but it's 1,100 square feet.
Mhm.
And so me and Joy look at this 1-bedroom,
Oh,
1-bathroom, 1,100 square foot house, and we're
Mhm.
like, nah, this
It's
has
more.
potential to be much more than that.
Yeah.
And so when we're looking for the after repair value, which is the ARV, if we'd have looked at another 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, we wouldn't have been able to justify buying this property because we're
Mhm.
buying it to fix it up for a homeowner. It's an
Right.
affordable a home purchase.
Mhm.
And so how in the world are we going to be able to justify buying a 1-bedroom house when the comps for that are so low that there would have
Mm.
been no room to fix the property up and definitely no room to be able to make a profit?
Yeah.
And so, but we had to have a vision.
Yeah.
And so guess what? George, right? I didn't have it. I walked in there like, this place is a dump. Let's go. And I was like, let's get out of here. Seriously, I was like, I ain't feeling this.
Yeah.
She was like, well, hold on, babe. Hold on. And she grabbed my hand like this. Come on, babe. Let's
Come
look
on,
around.
look.
And so I was like, okay, well, I guess we could put a closet over here.
Mhm.
Okay, I guess we could reframe this.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, we probably could. Wow, this some space. We could probably add another
Mhm.
bathroom here. And then she was like, we could blow this out. And before you know it, we now have this property as a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house.
Yeah.
Now, if we put the ARV of this property, the after repair value, if we'd have said that it was going to be a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house
Yeah.
versus a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a
Yeah.
master suite and these, beautiful finishes and granite countertops and
Right.
all this other wonderful stuff that Joyce got in there, I guarantee you the value is going to be different.
Yeah.
So that's why step number 3 is so critically important, is to research properties, not ones that match what it is right then.
Yeah.
You want to be looking at the properties that
Mhm.
match where you're going to be able to take it.
Yes.
And so now
Oh,
this is a critical step,
step number 4.
because now when we're talking about ARV, you're going to need to know what the repairs are.
That's right.
And so the ARV, the R is a very critical number.
It
It's
is.
after repair, or it's after the rehab value. So
Mhm.
at the R, how do you know how much it is
Yeah.
to fix a property up?
What?
Exactly. Yeah. So you're gonna need to physically go. You're gonna need to check it out, but then you also want to be able to get bids on the things that you're doing. So you're gonna need to make sure that the thing that you're visioning, how much does it cost? And if you're not familiar with how to do that, you can text us at 502-632-3005. You text us. We have a rehab calculator. We'll help you out to be able to use that. You can walk through properties and kind of get a feel for how much the property is going to be able to be worth, how much the repairs are going to be. And so we'll give you that sheet. And if you wanted to have a talk with us about it, just to kind of get some more of your questions answered, you can. But you want to be locked in on that repair value. Guess what? Don't do it by yourself. Use a contractor, use a mentor, use a coach, use another investor, use somebody who can help you understand how much the rehab is going to be.
That's right.
Because guess what? You may be thinking this one thing and it's completely different. Because I guarantee you, if you want to make some money, the difference between a $40,000 rehab and then one that creeps up into $70,000, $80,000, it happens faster than you think.
Absolutely.
And you can go from a deal where you thought you was going to be making $30,000 to one where you lose about $10,000 and say, I'm giving up on this forever.
Yeah.
And so you want to be the one who makes the money and not the one who comes out looking funny.
Right.
You hear the rhyme?
Looking funny.
And looking funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard the rhyme.
You want to make the money. Don't be
Not
come out
coming
looking funny. All right.
And number
Come on,
5.
some straight dad jokes today. Shout out to all the
you're
dads
right.
out there. All right. Step number 5.
Ooh,
Make the final adjustments. Guess what? Your vision might have been a dope vision. Like you might have been looking. You just got done watching Lifestyles of Rich and Famous. You was on Instagram for like 3
We
hours.
just told you
What?
Lifestyles and the Rich and Famous.
Don't judge me. I'm unashamed.
That's right.
Hey, I'm pretty with mine. I'm
Yes,
pretty
you
with mine.
are.
Yeah, but you might have been watching MTV Cribs. Do they still got MTV Cribs on TV? Somebody let me know in the chat if they still got MTV Cribs. Because, come on now. Let me know in the chat. It don't got that.
I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe you on
Nope.
Instagram. Nope. Nope. Hey, so guess what? Maybe you on Instagram. Maybe you watching HGTV.
Oh,
We still
okay.
got HGTV.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
That's in my era. That's in my
a
era.
thing. That's a
Okay.
thing.
So you was watching HGTV.
Right.
You get all kind of hype. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. Clay knows about it.
Right.
Clay knows about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know about the MTV Cribs.
Right.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Like that at the man's house.
Right,
Oh, come on. That was Red Man too, so you remember. All right, but hey, we got to let you know you're going to have to make some adjustments because sometimes the price of the rehab is bigger than what you're going to be able to put into it.
That's
Because there are some real facts when it comes to ARV is that there's other properties around you that have sold for a price. And maybe it wasn't the price that you think it should have sold for, but it doesn't make any difference. That's the price. And so if all the properties around you are selling at highest for $280,000 and you think you're going to come in and sell yours for $300,000 or $320,000, it's just, you're probably not going to get it.
That's right.
So you have to make your plans and your budget of your repairs off of what is realistic inside of your market.
That's right.
And so with that being said, take those 5 steps. And those are the steps that we like to use in the Fire Real Estate Mentorship Program, because we want to see you make a nice check for all your effort. If you're going to go through all the work of flipping a house, it's some work. You got to know some stuff. Yeah, you got to know some stuff.
Yeah.
And so you text this number 502-632-3005.
Yeah.
And guess what? You have somebody there with you who can help you through the rehab phase, to the
Yeah.
picking phase, and to help you to be able to vet out what's possible in this property and how can you make this
That's
a
right.
property that's going to make you some money.
Yeah.
And guess what? The same thing you do if you flip in a house is the same thing, the same theory you're going to use when you are buying a house for rent or buying a duplex for rent. You
That's
want to
right.
see, how can I fix this up and make it worth way more
Mhm.
than after it got started, so that you're walking into equity.
That's right.
So ARV, very important.
It
What we're
is.
talking about is how you force appreciation. I should put that in the chat.
Force.
Force appreciation. Force appreciation.
Force.
How do you make yourself wealthy just from buying and
Mm.
fixing stuff up? And so that is a gift. It's a skill,
Yeah.
and it's one that'll last you and your family for generations to come if you teach your kids after you do it yourself.
That's
And
right.
so anyway, this has been pretty cool.
It has. It's been good.
Yeah, and your hair looks great,
Thank you.
and you're wonderful, and everybody loves you, and I love you too. And so shout out to all the wonderful, I'm gonna tell y'all are heroes, all the ones who watching this show. If you, I'm telling you, if you're married or if you're dating or if you're whoever you are, just know it's always better together.
It
It
is.
just is. So
Yeah.
find somebody to love and in a very the right way.
Goodness
In
gracious.
the right way. Okay. Don't be nasty. Find somebody
my
to
goodness.
love.
Yeah.
Okay. And love them today. in a not nasty way.
Oh my goodness.
God bless y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Have a good
Thank
rest
y'all
of the
for
day.
joining us.
Bye-bye.